It just makes you feel good, it makes you feel that life is worth living rather than to always feel like it's a drag, day to day. My name is Melody. I'm a freelance PR consultant and health coach. I've been doing PR for a long time, but I started focusing on just health and wellness related clients ever since I became a health coach 4 years ago. I don't feel like it's a job to me. I saw there were a lot of opportunities when I came back to Singapore because I feel that's something lacking in our society. So for health, I feel it's beyond just physical, not just diet and fitness, but also in terms of spirituality, your emotions, looking at your relationships and your career, look at the whole holistic lifestyle. So I feel that one impacts on another, and it's important to keep all of that in balance. I feel that a lot of people already know what being healthy is, but when they're caught up with their day-to-day routine and the drone of life, they kind of neglect all that. We are able to make the time to get fit, to be more aware of our food choices. So I first knew about it from fellow health coach Sally, who I met a couple of years ago. And she was introduced by a fellow friend who felt like we could definitely connect. She knew about my dad's stroke a couple of years ago, so she decided to approach me with negative ion clothes that she found out about and got into. At first I was really skeptical. I was in disbelief. So when she told me about her mom's case, like how her mom with weak legs was able to start walking after using negative ion clothes. And then she also shared with me about her cousin in Malaysia who had Bell's palsy. So that also sparked more of my curiosity. So I attended one of the talks which went through the science of negative ions. After hearing quite a few testaments, and to me she's a trusted and reliable source. So I decided, maybe if I could do something for my dad, it's worth trying, and at least it's nothing invasive. So that was when I decided to go with what she recommended, which is a full set of the blankets, the bed sheets, the innerwear, outerwear, underwear. So I focused mostly on my dad. I was amazed that, after a couple of weeks, his improvement in terms of sleep. He used to have to wake up like 5-6 times a night to use the toilet because he has to take medication at night, so he drinks more water. But now maybe only 2-3 times, and he wakes up with more energy. Yeah, so I felt like I could see in my dad. So I wanted to fully test these products on myself because generally I feel healthy and fit. So I'm not sure how it could improve my condition. So I decided to also invest. I always had this knee injury, and it would come on and off, especially when I run long distance or when I do a lot of jumping and high intensity activities. And I realized that amazingly it has helped my knee condition. I don't feel the ache, the pain whenever I do my sports. I've been back to running, which I thought I would have to give up after a certain point in time because of my knees. But now I'm back to doing high intensity activity and I don't feel the pain in my joints anymore. So I've just been truly amazed at how this has worked for my body. Negative ion products have always not ceased to amaze me. It's funny, I used to always go for, besides physio for my knee, I also always go for sports massage. But for the past couple of months, I just felt like, I didn't really need to go for, a massage. My grandma, when we were having dinner together with my parents, and she started knocking her wrist on the table. And I was wondering why she was doing that, and then my mom said, because she always get cramps every now and then in her wrist. She's about 94 years old. My mom asked me, do you have those wristbands that you always use for yourself, like you have an extra pair? And it happened that I always have a pair in my bag. So my grandma just put it on, and then a couple of minutes later, she's like, oh, I can feel my fingers again, And I was just amazed because this is my grandma. I mean, she's not gonna lie about it, and she's very blatant. Either it works or it doesn't. So she was so happy, she wanted to keep the pair of wristbands, so I've since given it to her, and she always uses it now when she goes out for dinner. And at least she doesn't have to bang her hands to get that feeling back in her fingers anymore. So I feel that it's good to do your own research if you want to find out more about the science of negative ions. There's a lot of research out there online. There are a lot of books as well. And on top of that is experiencing it for yourself, because you may look at it in disbelief, but you will never know until you try it. And the same for me and a lot of others who first didn't believe or were incredulous about this technology, but when they actually decided to give themselves or their loved ones a chance, they see the amazing results and benefits. And don't wait when you're sick and ill or having a chronic disease before you try it. I feel that it's good to maintain your health, even though you're healthy, but it's good as maintenance. And just try wearing some of these negative ion products and feel the amazing benefits that it can give your body.